Hey Paris, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and most of all, I'd like it to be good night. When I cock up in on bed and I watch Debbie down a yard there. My clothes not stay good. But I'm at home and I'm nothing special. And I hope you're having a good day. And I hope you're enjoying where we're going with this channel. I wanted to do some videos for you a little. This video that I'm about to do, I wanted to do it a long time ago, but I never have the stuff then. So, as I said before, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and most of all, I'd like it to be good night. I know a lot of you, especially my age, might embrace it. So, what we are going to do today, I'm going to be making some homemade tonic. This tonic is some of the bush, them are herbs, what I'm going to be using, not all I have. I don't know if I had shared with you after I had my daughter, I went into a state of nervous wreck. I had a nervous breakdown. And if you never hear it, or if I've never shared it, I'm not sure. I might have to share it with you in a little story time. But we're not going to do with a story time right now. I'm going to flip the camera. I'm going to boil myself some tonic for my nerves, for my body, and all of that. Because I've been there. And that is what helped me. So I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to do some little something today. So I'm going to flip the camera and we're going to get right into that video. Yeah. Okay, I hope you're seeing properly on this camera. I have a whole heap of dried soursop leaf. You know, everybody over the world wants some of this. No, this is it. This is the soursop leaf. Open and see me look a little dark. I think I should let in the natural light. I don't know why I'm so dark though, family. So I try to show you. So I make some Medina. I have some Medina. I have some soursop leaf. And do not be deterred. This is not because I'm not coronavirus. Me want boil them a long time. And I think I want piece more aloe vera. Single Bible called in Jamaica. And I have right here so some sarsaparilla. I don't know what's the scientific name for the sarsaparilla. And I have here so some, what is this thing again? Some cinnamon leaf. So, when I did mine some years ago when Dad did it, we had some more bush. But me have 5. Me always like boil even number. Dad, did he put aloe vera in at the time? No. No, but me I put some aloe vera right now. So look here. I'm not going to boil all of this though. I'm going to get probably half of it. Because they are dried, and you know, me tell you, so when it dried, come down, right? So, the camera, I don't know what is happening with the lighting and all of that, but I hope I see the best. I'm going to get them all washed, prepped, and I'm going to boil it out the door, and I'm going to show you how my mother taught me to boil tonic. You know, this is not roots. Some bush I like for roots, but me call this tonic, you know? And to strengthen up your little body. I don't know much about the immune system, but I guess when your body strengthens, your immune system strengthens too. So in the next clip, I'm going to dip on the outside. I'm going to use the cold stove out the door. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to deal with my thing. I'm going to boil it down from a certain amount of water for a certain time till it come down to something strong. And we are going to continue from there. And all of that. Right? Paris, I start my fire. I use coal as opposed to wood. I don't have no wood in a town here, so I put some more coal. Like I go a boil for a long time. And all of that. Some tonic, you know, so. Dad, I go put some more coal. Like, come with the coal now, Dad. Pack some more coal. And in the next clip, I go wash. I'll show you how I go wash the herbs them. Them dry, they must be dried. You don't do them green. Well, you know, you can't dry the aloe vera like that of such. It's always used like that. So we put on some more wood. And we get the fire at a point. Because we are going to boil down this thing here for about 2 to 3 hours. You know. Starting high and then as it go down, that good. Not put no more. You don't have to put no more. So the next step, I'm going to prepare the bush them. Put them in a pot. And then you'll see what I'm going to do next. Okay? So Pari, alright. I use 5. The only thing I have in here where I root, I like the sarsaparilla. But then I would have put in a root. So I use 5 stuff. I use the cinnamon leaf with the stick pan in. I use this. I make sure I wash it off. properly. Next now to the sarsaparilla. I use all of what I have, you know. I know people are going to ask me the amount. But look here, we are going to talk about the amount some other time. Not right now. This one, it's dried now. It's all root. Put them up that. It's a lot of dirt. We dig it from under the dirt, the ground. This one is a root. It's grown under the ground. You have to dig it out with a fork like how you dig yam. So it's filled with dirt. So you got to wash this thing properly. Or else a source of dirt are going in there something. If you can look down in the sink, you see what I want. So look here. If you should buy it and doing it, or you're getting it, or whatever, please make sure you wash this thing thoroughly. I'm going to wash off this thing here good enough till it's, when me look, me see no dirt now run, you know. Put it in my pot and then I come back and show you how me I go deal with the rest then. And make sure I scrub it. You see, as I wash it, it starts to get cleaner and cleaner. So me I go deal with that and check back in. Show now me I wash the rest then. See? Alright. That show them up in the sarsaparilla wash. And all down in a pot. Clean and pretty. Now we are going to turn to some of our soursop bush. So I'm going to turn off the pipe. Water real tight. So I open up, see that will it go make them see.
Yeah, man.
Back off with the camera little. So I take my soursop bush, you know, with all the stem them. This way night, the strength there. Yeah, and you see the soursop bush stay quail. You know if you use them green. So I take a reasonable amount of this, you know, because I know I can't go wrong from the soursop leaf here. Personally, nobody can't tell me nothing about this. So I make sure I get some of the branch with the strength in her and all of that. And I think this is good enough because I like this enough because it dry down now. So I have like a little bit more. Get some of them leaves here. These are what you get when you buy on Amazon, just the leaves and so on. When you can go ahead and get it like this, you get the stalk and all of them something. See? So them little loose leaf here, when you buy it, other places are just them you get. But I have my stalk, I show a yard here, I go country and Allah look it for me. You know, so we're going to put in some of the soursop. We're going to wash it too. You have to wash it properly. But it doesn't have no dirt, you know. Because this the limb will break. You know, this the sarsaparilla, it comes from under the ground. So the soursop leaf, you have to wash it too. But it some people will say they don't want to wash it, but me I wash it. As always in everything, to each is our own. I want to know that too. Some people will say, some people won't, some people say yeah, some people say nay. So we are put down with soursop leaf and that's a good amount. Alright. Now I go turn to the Mr. Medina another. Corey said this is Medina. Yeah. And sometimes when you not draw some of them bushes, we have to look. This look like watergrass, green watergrass or white whatever. So look here, I think I go get something to clip the Medina right here, so I'll soon come back to Uno. Alright, now Parry, we go cut off with Medina. Alright, so I put in my aloe vera now. One like me I use it for my face. So I go look about 1, 2, 3. Me pass out this. So I put this in a 5. A 5, not Judy?
Yeah, 5 pieces. 5.
Alright, now the part now. This is a quart, 1 liter. So I want to see if I can put, I feel like I want to put about 7. Because it's like a proportion thing. But I don't know ask me about the bush. I don't know about the proportion of the bush. You can't watch and look. Because the proportion of the bush, we are going to work on that at a different part. So I try to look. I going to put, I feel I want to put about 7 quarter water. What you say? Yeah. So look here, I got a 1. I catch some more and I'll tell you the amount. I would never lie to you because you know if you catch right here so 7 quart, it will take me a time. I don't want to get distracted. I want to make sure I have 7 quarts. I'm going to be putting in 7 quarts and see where it catch me. Or if when I reach a 5, me sure where it catch me. If I can't take the 7, me go there. So I gone 2, I soon check back in, we don't know. Alright, now Parry, this is where 7 quart got us. So, I'm not going to use no spoon in this thing here. I'm going to use to stir around the bush them. And put it on the... So, 7 quart, yes, so 7 quart. Because the bush them for cover, you know. So, that piece of stick here, where you see me I use, then down in it. As it boils, put the camera upon me, Dad. As it boils and goes and start to reduce, you need a piece of stick for store it up. I'm going to show you as I go along. And make sure so with that bottom come at top and all of that. So this is a piece of stick. It's a piece of mango stick me I use. Because I'm in another country. But you don't have to get nothing definitely special. You don't want to get cheap where you don't want to poisonous nor nothing at all. So look here. When you see me next, I go out on the place. There, so I'm going to have it on the fire. I am going to do something that I always see my mother do. I am not sure why she did it, but I guess when me get Jack Curry in the interim, he can tell me why. I may share to them. Remember, you know, that piece of stick I may go use during the boiling process and all of that. This is something that I did. This is something that saved me after I had camera girl. I'm in the middle of the video here somewhere. May I go stop and give you a little piece. Maybe not all, if you would like to, right? So this has something with it same with some other one. It saved me. Don't know, in our next clip. See? Alright, now Parry, put the camera upon me. On the outside. So, me I go put on the cover now. Me dey on the cold store. Shoot them up good. Then see me dey on. But you look like you leave too. But me no want trouble it here right now. You have to go left it when we do. Me I go make a cross over this thing. Me I use any kind of wood. Me no know if you use a specific wood. My mother always do that when I was a small child and she a boil tonic. My mother used to boil tonic. So me don't know if anybody know, but you can come in. But me I put the cross and then me I put on the cover and me I go left that. Maybe me might want a bigger cover. Me have to go circle. You know, if I circle for this time, if you look a bigger cover, but me left my cross and see me there. So my thing look, me have to go straight in my pot. So we have 7 quarter water. We want to reduce this down to about half. A whole heap of boiling, hours and hours of boiling, and a strong, rigorous fire. So look here. I want to talk to you a little about what this tonic did for me. At the point that I was, after I had camera girl when she was like about 2, that was like a different part in my life. And this is why I told you that I'll be taking this channel to a different level because of experiences that I had along the journey of life. Obstacles that I overcome, how I did it, how we did it as a family, me and Dad, and all of that. So I am boiling this. Remember, I tell you that through coronavirus, I wanted to do this video a long time, but me never have the bush them. So now that me I got a country, me start getting. I don't have all. I never get all because the rain the pan way up there. But when we go back, we're gonna get some more. So this is tonic for me, not roots. This for me. This is tonic, and I will tell you in the next clip what happens. So look here. I might have to find me a bigger cover. But at the end of it, my cross after this, I'm going to put on my thing there. We have this thing I go boil. When you never come back, when it starts boiling rigorously, I'm going to tell you I have my piece of stick. When I'm going to use to turn it, I'm not going to use no spoon. So I'm going to catch you in the next clip. This is the Jamaican Debbie Deb strain. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? If you are subscribed, stick and stay. Because this is Debbie down a yard, same way. Shoot them up one more time, Dad. Alright, Parry, I suppose you can see and hear the bubbling. The pot cover holds down the 2 stick that makes the cross and it's boiling. But if we lift it, the bush is going to come float up top. The dry bush them. So I can't lift it right now. So I've got to wait until the water submerges down some more. And then I'm going to come back to turn it over. So it is the cross on top of it and then the cover. Okay? And then Dad said, no, this is the cover. I'm not to use the cover that covers it down too much. If it was covered down too much, it would be coming over. So you see me, I give you the real deal as always. Jamaican Debbie Deb strain. Stay on it. Don't move. Me soon come. Alright, Parry. Watch your prayer. Watch your pray. Watch your pray. Watch your power of the bush them in here. So look at it. Tonic we say we are deal with. Tonic we say. Watch your pray. Cross the on the thing. Yeah. Watch it pray if you have a smelly I'm not turn it over yet, you know, Parry. Watch it pray, watch it pray. When you watch it, see it come up, watch it, watch it, watch it. It'll come up. And watch it how it'll subside back again. Watch it power, watch it power. Watch it pray up your hair. When I say watch it pray, it's just a Jamaican slang thing. Look at it come up on its own and look at it go down. Look at it comes up and then it subsides again. Look at it. I'm holding it for you to see. See it's up now? Look at it. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. I hope I can hold it long enough because the heat right here is getting so intense. This thing I got. Alright, Parry, you never get, we started turning over. But me never catch that footage because as you know, it's hot and the sun hot out here. And the heat, I feel far from it. You see it? You see the bush, them how them a boil and a come down? Them a process? Yeah. Yeah, man. So. Okay, now, Paris. This is our, we boil it down. Camera, can I shoot them up? See where we are at? We boil it down right down to this. We are on the inside now. Because, of course, we finished boiling on the outside. And the sun is really hot out there. So this is what it looks like. You see it come right down. When we remove the herbs, them or bush them. Did I say bush? You will see what we have. So we are gonna let it stay right here. Cover it and let it cool down. And then we are gonna make it cool down relatively for about another 2 hours. 2 hours, Dad? Or that? Yeah. Yeah, then we are gonna remove the bush. Get rid of them. And then we'll come back with the cheesecloth and strain it off to show you what we have. Honestly, I don't have no bottle, small bottles of such, but I get a big bottle. And I'm going to strain it off in there. So with cheesecloth, we remove any excess particles. You know what the cheesecloth for again. So let us see if we have under the 3.5 quarts or if we have more. But as you can see, if you have followed this video, you see, so this has some real strong body sitting. So we're going to leave the thing for cool down. So when I come back, I'm going to remove the bush them and make you see. We're going to strain off and then I'll just store it as I want to store it. This is just me. I'm sharing with you. I think some things, I wouldn't say you have to prepare this for yourself without getting yourself educated and all the way these bush good for. I have used it and it don't do me anything. Some people take medication. Some people, even though they don't take medication, them have different metabolism. Everything different about most people. Most and everybody share the same thing. You can drink it and it good for you, and I drink it and it's not good for me. I can have it and it kind of trigger something, but educate yourself. I'll leave for you the name of the herbs that I use in the description. But I hope you can find I'll try to find the same, I don't know, but most of them like Medina, I think are that the right. But we will leave what we can leave here in the description. See? So I'll show you it one more time. See it here? So it look, and we are going to leave it there for cool down. And then when we come back, we are going to strain, remove these, strain it off. And we are going to, most importantly, measure. So guys, this is what we have. Show them, Dad. Show them. So the bush them look. Yeah. So what we are going to do right here, we are going to strain off and show you. We don't know how much we get it, you know. So we are going to try to see. If we get, we're trying to come down to 3.5 quarts. So we are going to try now to strain it off and make you see. Come now, Dad. So remember, 7 of this we put in, you know. We boil for, Jesus, the time now. Alright, that's a 1. So this is 1. We are going to let it cool out from here. Come, Dad. And you saw what it look like, though. You saw it look. Ooh. That's a 2. We nearly say 1, 3. Wow. We want to come down to 3.5. Drain it, Dad. Drain it, drain it. Drain every bit. Wow. So we are like 3. So you know, so this thing is strong. Give it the rest. We're not going to get half out of this. No. So you know, we get a little less than half. Whoa, yeah, just 3. So let me tell you something, you know, Paris. Camera girl, show them it now. This thing is strong. Right? Let me take this out of the way. I make me show you the remainder of the bush them. Them kind of little warmish, but look here. See them? See them? Look. Yeah. You see them? That's it. That's it. And we have a little thing here. So what we going to do now, what we normally do is like, let it properly cool, strain it through with cheesecloth, yeah? And then now, I've got to get my bottle. Look here. I am not a herbalist. I'm not a herbalist. I not sell tonic narrows. I am not selling. I just do this for myself. So, you know, people might want to, don't be out. No, I am not a herbalist. You have to check the people who have boiled them something left to sell. I just do this for myself. If my sister and her brethren come and I know say, me and you like that and you want to taste the cake and taste it, but I'm not a herbalist. This is something that saved me from becoming a wreck, as I told you before. So, I have to strain this through my cheesecloth. But, honestly, I know that it's hot now. It is really hot. So, you know, in a sense, me try. I'm going to leave it to be properly cool. Kind of half mask the covering. Leave it to be properly cool. Strain it through the cheesecloth. And then, when it's properly cool, I think 24 hours time would be the best time in that. To make all the taste and or drink. When we never normally drink it, I think they say probably about 24 to 48 hours before it cool properly. Not really cool, but before you gel and can drink it. But me drink it. The way my body did stay as that, boil it down so it cool down, me drink it, you know. So we are going to leave it for properly cool now. And we are going to bottle it up, strain it through the cheesecloth. And all of that, bottle it up. I normally keep it in my refrigerator. And you can drink, put a little honey to it. I don't really put no sugar in mine. Probably might put like, my mother always grate a little nutmeg, but you me not to deal up with the nutmeg. But right here, so I just some that just do it right here. So I just mix it. You can mix this with your juice too. You know, if this you can mix it with your juice, your carrot juice, anything you want to put in it. You understand? Blend it up with your blend up. This is how we do it. But this was my tonic. So when I drain it, it cool down and I strain it through the cheesecloth, I go taste it, make you see. It might not be ready for drinking, but this is almost it. Hope you have enjoyed it, but I'm not through. I'll come back to you. So Paris, it is the next day. You see me change my clothes and everything. So this is the finishing of my little homemade tonic. This is what I got. I've left it to be properly cooled overnight. And open and see, yeah, I think so. I have strained it through my cheesecloth. I call this tonic. More things can go with it, lots more. I don't think I call this roots because as far as me understand, roots is a lot of stuff could make roots. And after you make it, you have to put it, the right one, you put it on, as you hear Curry that tell on in one of them videos, but you put it under the earth to make it cure. And after it boil and something, you put some stuff and some, them they are the real roots. So I call this tonic. And let me tell you something. When Dad, I told you, I'm going to give you that story differently. I don't want to get it all messed up or mixed up with this video. I used the sarsaparilla, as I showed you. I used the sauce-up leaves with the limb. So I get some of the little bark on it. I used the Medina with limbs and leaves. I used some cinnamon leaves with sticks. And I used a leaf, let's say a small leaf. That's not a medium leaf because some aloe vera powerful of aloe vera. That is to give it a little biterish, and honestly, in a really bitter. You taste the aloe vera, but it's not enough to bitter. If you know aloe vera taste, if you're familiar with it, the cinnamon is to give it a little flavor. That's what me, you know. And then the sarsaparilla, the Medina, and the sauce-up leaf. Then the three there for the nerves. I'm going to leave the names of the bushes that I use in the description of the video. You go check them out. Go and go Google them and read upon them. Sarsaparilla has different names in different places. But in Jamaica, I thought it wasn't the right. It's sarsaparilla. You know, I'm gonna get the correct spelling, leave it in the description, read up on all the different benefits. Me and all when me did I read, me never know say so much things Medina good for. You know? The soursop leaf, me know that after the back of my hand, me not have to read nothing. What I know about the soursop leaf, it repairs your nerves. It's like recently, like about 2-3 years now, me hear everybody has said it has the benefits of, I guess, I don't know, maybe this is something new, but all I know back in the days, and it's still not changed, it repairs your nerves. Mind you, my doctor told me some years ago, strengthening your nerves, I don't know if I ever said this on any of my channel, and nourishing your nerves are two different things. Strengthening your nerves and nourishing your nerves are two different things them. And I do believe, since I have had so much experience with weak nerves and them something there, the soursop juice, and I want you to make sure you're subscribed to all of my channels. We'll be doing a soursop juice video on the Jamaican cooking journey family. The soursop juice nourishes your nerves. You see it have that little thickness and then little look like more like you know them thick something there when mook, you know, that nourishes the nerves. The soursop leaves, the tea of the leaf and the limbs and the bark, you see all the bark, it repair your nerves like ASAP. Where you can't go about the soursop tree, it's soursop tree, then we just be no more. You have to keep the bark on it. So if you even a bark it, you have to know if you take off the claw the bark and give time for come back. You have to know, oh, for bark, let's get the bark off of the soursop tree and not make the tree. See? So the soursop juice nourishes the nerves, and the soursop tea, it strengthens the nerves. Soursop juice don't make you not go sleep nothing. It strengthens, nourish you up, make you feel, you know. This puts you to sleep and strengthen the nerves. So as I was telling you, I'm gonna tell you the whole story in a story time. But Dad used way more stuff than this, way to make this. But I use this because that one of them I could have get, because I tell us I go country forget some, and the weather was bad. And two, it is the end of winter, and most of the bush them kind of winter down. So we have to wait for spring for some of them spring up, because some bush stay, you know. Some bush stay. So look here. This is just as it is, no preservatives, no additives, we not put nothing to it. You know? You could, if you want, sweeten with a little honey or so on. People want to tell me that you will not get no benefit of it if you put any sweetener. Lie. It's a total lie. If you feel that you're a person that you want to take a little teaspoon, or listen to me family, you want to take a little half teaspoon of dark sugar, not white sugar, and sweeten it to get a little taste. So make it don't taste bad though, you know, because me not put nothing in it for make it bitter nor, you know. It's just for strengthening your nerves. But let me tell you, if you're a person that not like things fresh, you know, and some, you know, not everybody, as you put the sugar in a something nowadays. How diabetes, look here, me just not in it with nobody. I am not into it with anybody. I am suggesting, I am not telling you. If you want to put a little sugar in this, a little brown sugar, a little honey, or what you use for sweeten, you can put it. You know, if it's sweeten it, not to get sweet. You can do it, family. Me just telling you. Because I have a video on the cooking journey that shows them how to prepare soursop leaf tea. And it was there under watch until all of a sudden me see people are watching. And everybody keep commenting, don't put sugar. When you put sugar, you don't get any health benefits. Look here, let me tell you something. Them just a chat because them a follow the crowd. You can put, this is tonic, you can put a little sugar in this. Just a little bit, nothing for overpower, nor nothing. You can put a tablespoon or a teaspoon, not a table, this size glass, honey in there and sweeten it. Will bring up it and make it have a nice taste. You know, some people just don't want to drink nothing too fresh. You know, but me, I adjust myself. So when I was like, with my nerves all propped down, and when Dad did it, I was at the point, at this point, if you're just regular, and you feel like your nerves are, you know, you would drink it like this. Let me drink it and talk to you now. It has no bad taste. But you have some people, them just can't drink the fresh something. Just dead fresh so. They're not diabetic. So if you're diabetic, I'm not going to suggest if you put no sugar, put regular sugar, put your sweetener in it if you're diabetic. But people, and even people who are diabetic, them just can't take something to, them not adjust themselves yet. It takes time, Not that I'm encouraging diabetics to have sugar, but at least when I say, if you're diabetic, whatever the sweetener of choice and you do this, you can't put whatever, a little of your sweetener in it. But you have some people, they are not diabetic. You can put a little sugar to taste. It not do nothing. It not take away nothing. It not tap it from straightening your nerves. Okay? Now, what I was about to say again. Yes, I was coming back to say, people are saying, no, let me tell you something. And I'm not talking after sitting when I read a Google. This is what happened in real life with my mother. My mother suffered a nervous breakdown going into menopause, and it mixed with the menopause. So in order for her to start, get her body all built up back again, she was making soursop leaf, and she would mix it with the real cow's milk. As a little girl growing up, every other morning I had to go get an imperial quart of cow's milk from a gentleman in the district that had mother cow's milking. Real cow's milk. When I say on the way, if you want to put milk in there, put it in there, put whichever milk you want. I had just only used the condensed milk just to show, right? And now if me make some soursop leaf there, I want to put a spoon of condensed milk, I still put it. I know it doesn't give anything much, it just, but the natural cow's milk back in the days, my mom would get it, and oh, she would have, what she would do? She would put it on her little kerosene oil stove, turn it down low, and it would be there. You don't leave it to boil because it will come over and all of that strength they come out. And she would watch it, stir it, she would grate a little nutmeg in there, a little pinch of salt, and she would leave it there low until that heat passes through it, and any bacteria, it would just burn it, that heat as it reaches a certain temperature, and then that thing on the top there, that cream, and she would take it off, and then she would mix it with her saucer leaf tea. And that bring back my mother nerves. That was, and she had to do it for a good time because the nerves is gone. Okay? So, when I was at a point that I would, right now, I am not at that point. So, I just drink this once per day. But the point that I was, when Dad had to make this for me, I had to take this 3 times per day, morning, in the afternoon, and at nights when going to bed. And I had to do that for about a month straight before my body couldn't take time come back. I was at a point where I can't tell you no, with my nerves. Don't play with your nerves. But I will tell you that in another story. This video is rather long. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you see what I do. Look, I remember I am not a herbalist. This is just what I do for myself. None of them are poisonous. If you want to do it for yourself, make sure you contact your doctor if you're taking medication. If you're on any form of medication, please to consult your physician before you boil them, drink them. Because I don't know what you're taking. It may, coincide with your medication. Please do consult your doctor if you want to take this. If you're not taking medication, read up on the benefits and the likes and dislikes, and I will leave in the description all that I use. Remember, them I'm using. There are other things that can put to it. As I told you, Dad use a lot more things. I wanted to do this video for you for more than a year now. Hope you have enjoyed, and make sure you're subscribed and stay subscribed. We're going to get Jack Curry for you, the roots version. Him are the roots, man. Him are going to start out the roots, show you how you put it underground, and you hear him did attack. We are going to get them videos there for you. So make sure you stay subscribed. Make sure that you make sure so when you subscribe, you hit the notification bell. So when all our videos them drop, you can get them. Remember, this channel is taking a turn where everybody are going to love There is enough space on the Jamaican Debbie Debs train. Make sure you're subscribed. And it doesn't matter what we do right on over here. Never let the evil around you. Never let it take control of you. Stay on top of things. If you're in a very heated, like a hot place, keep it refrigerated. If the temperature is cool, keep it on your countertop. Love you.